Hello there, welcome to a new stream on Shadow Squadron, back with the Red Blue Blur. You gonna do any more hero stuff, Zach, or are you set in your villainous ways? Undoing all of my good work. Yep. There we go, the stream is set up. So, where to now? Flashpoint Gotham? I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Watchtower. Gotham Metropolis. Like me. You're funny. Oh, I don't think I do or do not. I'll be back. Setting an alarm. Yes, let me know if you see it, because I'll watch it too. Hmm. Wah, 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 wah. Alright. So at some point, I do plan on getting a Superman, full-on Superman costume for this character, but no. I no. Technically, I already have 75% of the costume done up already. I even have a cape with the S symbol on the back, but the chest is not going to work out very well. The only chest part that you can get is like without actual gloves on already is the one that I ended up choosing, but it's got a lot of different sections to it. It doesn't look solid, so
Greetings.
I don't
The
know.
Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not
I'll
forget
just
your efforts.
wait and
This is
watch you murder
Superman.
someone. That's
I'm
how.
glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in
Oh dear.
Metropolis. Until they
That's
find it,
not good.
it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
Gonna have to I'm gonna have to sit here and listen to them say, "What have you done to our rings, lanterns?" 50 times.
What can I
Queen
help you
Bee.
with?
Penitentiary. You keep messing me up. Queen's Row. So you found that in your journal? Oh, hold on a second. It's one of
Thanks
those
for the backup.
random events where a prisoner escapes from the police station here. So the first thing I think of doing is using heat vision on him. And he sits there on the floor flaming for a few seconds. Yeah, it's like burning on the floor. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I should have used cold breath. Mm. So my character is classified as a tank now, I believe. And I feel like there's a difference in gameplay. I don't know. What have you done to our rings, lanterns? Oh my goodness. The Ryan Reynolds one? Ah! Terrified expression. I think they should have picked a better villain for the first Green Lantern movie, honestly. And like gigantic, sweaty, greasy brain dude that he has to be. I think the movie would have done better if that was the case. Because I don't think he makes that bad of a Hal Jordan, though, honestly. He looks like the character. And Deadpool, he's just a burned piece of flesh. It's basically he's like Anakin Skywalker during Revenge of the Sith. Hmm. That must mean everything was a lie. Okay, now I'm ready for the mission, now that I've opened up a crate, 50 billion crates to equip armor. Mm, I don't know why I get the feeling it's just a bit too soon for a trailer. If it's coming out in December, that's quite a few months ahead of time. Like, they haven't even come out with Shang-Chi yet. It's still in it's not even in theaters, is it? You can get tickets now. Yeah. Mm, not as many as they usually do. Or maybe they did. Because they didn't have a lot for Endgame, remember? There was like nothing. They didn't have a trailer at all. It's like, ooh, there's a trailer now. And it's like, no, it's just like a black and white Rihanna. Professor Hulk. I thought that was. Oh, that's funny. Well, I was always expecting him to, at some point, to gain control of the Hulk. I just didn't know it would happen that way. I knew that at one point he does actually do what he does in the movie, apparently in the comics. So,
I can do
what are
this.
you, Thor?
Go.
Black Dynamite.
I'm
What does
using
his
all my
costume look like?
willpower. What's going wrong?
Finally, somebody making use of the afro.
Hey,
I barely see anyone using that. It's the first one on the list, and the first one skipped usually. Guy looks like he's from the 70s or something. I don't know. I don't know.
This one's working for the Green Lanterns.
The guy from what? Hmm. What? Congratulations, world. Round 2. Oh, that's great. I mean, round 20. Hmm. We just take a second to appreciate just the extreme temperatures that Superman can output in a matter of 2 seconds. Like, it can freeze someone to ice in 2 seconds and then burn them to lava in another two. Like, temperature shocks. No, I'm pretty sure he could swim in lava. I don't think so. You wouldn't feel it at all. Like, he could just, like, drink lava. Superman. No, like, definitely. You wouldn't want kryptonite to be around in that case, though. There we go. I drank a whole thing of lava. What's that? You're opening a little lead box there. Oh, nothing. Kryptonite.
I am going to put an end to Green Lantern's interference.
You're just untrustworthy. The fact that you... Well, you can do tasks now, though, can't you? I saw you doing one. Yeah, the map was confusing initially, but now I don't even look at the map now. I just basically... I saw, hey, there's an objective in the food court, and I just go there. Oh, shock trooper, where is it? There we go. Okay, why is it not counting my kills?
You have to be destroyed.
No, it said shock trooper. There we go, now it finally did.
I can do this. Go.
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Destroy the Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage.
Oh, I'm level 21.
The Green Lanterns are no match for our Sinestro Corps, no matter how you use them.
This is the character I was using yesterday. I don't think I'm getting to level 20 very quickly. I got to level 21 quicker with the other one because you guys helped. Well, you definitely can and make room for something else. I don't feel like you've ever liked the other one, honestly.
When I find the lanterns responsible for this, I will send those fools into an inescapable horror!
Nossa.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
The Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage. Taste the fear. The Green Lanterns are no match for our Sinestro Corps, no matter how you weaken our rings.
Destroy that power battery.
Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage. I'll destroy you.
We haven't touched your ring, Sinestro Corps. Whatever's happening, it's happening to all of us.
Archipelago men under bounty. Dangerous criminal of the anti-matter universe and confidant of the criminal Sinestro. Wanted dead or alive.
One more amplifier device. Where is it? Are you sure?
No match for our Sinestro Corps, no matter how you weaken our rings. Green Lanterns will regret tampering with our rings.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. What?
Ring status report. Green Lantern 151.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Ring status report. Green Lantern Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report. Deceased. Green Lantern Ring status report.
Aw.
Green Lantern 1066.
Feel the power of Sinestro's might.
malfunction in our rings. We require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings.
Ring status report.
What?
Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated.
I keep stealing this person's objectives. I'm so sorry.
Ring status report.
No, like, I thought she was a bot, and then I go and pick up the ring that she just did all the work to secure. Such an idiot move.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from our rings.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased.
Kilowog Manhunter bounty. Last survivor of the planet Moloax Vic.
Ring status report. Sinestro
Embedding Green Lantern Corps.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541. Ring status report. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 11.
Space sector scan 1512 initiated for replacement.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps. Ring status report.
Boom. Whoops.
Ring status report. Green Lantern
1512 initiated for replacement.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps. 07 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report.
No, I was gonna let you tell me.
Keep those constructs up. We have to keep the Sinestro Corps away from our rings.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps.
Don't let the Green Lanterns take our rings.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Ring status report.
One more ring.
Member 541. Sector scan 541.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps.
Mm-hmm. 2 more.
Keep those constructs up. We have to keep those yellow rings safe.
That's disappointing. I'm level 22. I'm just talking about the Spider-Man thing.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the core.
Hmm?
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Core will meet you inside to help take it out.
Everyone's going crazy. What do you mean?
Reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe,
Yeah.
but I doubt it.
I'll search every inch of Space Sector 2814 if I have to.
Huh. Who?
Rings or not, Sinestro, you've got a fight on your hands.
Oh, yeah. He probably doesn't have it. Huh. Hmm.
Those recruits will do me proud. I'm on the track of that power interference.
See how this ability works. Oh, oh, that works really well. I can shunt into somebody while flying and knocking them over. Help! Help! So what's going on, Zach? What are you doing? Hmm?
Ring status report.
Oh no!
Sinestro Core member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated.
Huh. Wow. Haha. What was the joke? Like, who was telling this joke?
If you're ever lucky enough to be chosen, you gotta go through a training period.
Yeah, I didn't see anything officially indicating that. The guy I watched was like thinking that it could drop because of the leak, could drop earlier, but I don't know. Still, hopefully it'll come out soon.
I've seen folks from all races across
I
the
really
galaxy
don't think they're gonna want to take any hype away from
Lantern.
Shang-Chi because that movie is probably gonna flop. They're only releasing it in theaters. They're not putting it on Disney Plus. So I'm not even gonna be able to watch that. Like, how many other people are not gonna be able to watch it because of that? Or I could just go to a theater. Um, because of COVID-20, I don't know. Oh yeah, for sure.
Do something! Get away!
Causing damage. What the? Just testing out all the new powers I have on the Sinestro core. People just sitting around here. One, three. Take that.
Ah, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me.
Keep that barrier up.
Are you here to fight?
Yes, I am.
One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door.
Yes.
He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield. We're heading in.
But the real question is, what have you done to our rings, lanterns?
Beware my power. Green Lantern's
Oh no. Years of sneaking.
Manhunter bounty. Yellow lanterns.
Oh wow.
Sinestro. Wielders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
I find half the time I become suspicious of people right in the beginning lobby before we even get into the match. Yeah. Well, he's the one who killed me. Oh, I don't think I finished all the objectives out here. That's funny. Really? Really?
We got him. The manhunter's down. Watch your back.
Yes, we got him. Just take credit for everything I did. I forgot about the objective over there. I go back These Green Lanterns, all of them are almost dead, and the boss is taking no damage. But oh no, we got them. Oh, that sound.
Aptitude for technology and able to create elaborate light constructs. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Time to face our kilo. Just realized I haven't repaired my armor in forever. I guess it's out? Ooh. Let me look it up. Yeah. Spider-Man, No Way Home. Where is it? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I think I would see something by now. You may or may not be watching something fake. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, I got a black couch. I've never got that before.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's
I
power.
see through your
You
protests.
fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps. And you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro.
Yes,
But
indeed,
then,
a black
reason
couch.
was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
Burn in my light. Yes, be afraid. Cower before your own defeat. Your fear only makes us stronger.
Boom.
Don't need to let evil escape my sight. It's right here in front of
I
you.
beat Sinestro by freezing him. What? Well, I don't see anything. I don't think it's out. Well, evils might. Why is it not coming up? Well, I mean, he's only gonna ruin his reputation again if he is. Hmm. No, I'd rather you just put the link in the PlayStation party. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Maybe. Yeah, I think I found it. Okay. Let me. I'll be back in a second on the stream. We've all got to watch the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Sorry, DC. Is anyone here? Okay, childhood dreams fulfilled.
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings
Like,
near zero. Maybe now the lanterns can finally
wow,
track the source of
I'm
the
so
original
like
disturbance.
proud of
Making
MDMC right
Metropolis
now.
proud. And the Green Lantern Corps as well.
Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Oh, it already has. Like, hello, Peter.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns.
It's good. This is good.
I
This is
brought
very good.
law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern
They better
Corps.
bring that to Disney Plus. I'm so
When I was
upset if it's
banished.
not. It doesn't feel like it's going to be though, because they're bringing like Shang-Chi to theater, right? If anything, they might have to do that one.
Fear is strong. You think you are fearless. But I am so
Yeah,
easily
Black Widow
defeated.
was great.
Let those
I
who
don't know
try
why
to
it had a
stop
problem.
what's right burn like my
Well, I
stones
partially
you.
understand why. Yeah, and I just don't know why it had money issues. That's what I mean.
Former member of the Green Lantern Corps, now leads the set of the Yellow Lanterns. Wanted dead or
You know,
alive,
I think I was one of the first, uh, first, I think it was, I can't remember if it's 100 or 1,000, but I was one of the first 100 or 1,000 people to watch the Endgame trailer. I mean, the Infinity War trailer, sorry. At what? Look at what? I just think it's kind of cool because you know the amount of people that are going to be tuning into an Infinity War like Avengers movie. Oh, it's already more popular for me. Like personally, I would trade seeing the Avengers movies for just this. I'll just go to Doctor Strange right now and tell him, you know, just can you erase my memory of the Avengers movies and just give me more of this Spider-Man stuff? And then he'll destroy the multiverse, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out whether or not, I don't know if Doctor Strange is the one who actually ruined the multiverse there, because that probably just has to deal with what happened to Loki. Because, like, Loki and what's her name? Sylvie. Yeah, they, like, straight up destroyed the single universe, right? And I think that's what we see there. Yeah. Yeah, me too. But me even more so, like, because just because of the amount of time that I've had to wait. You know, like, yeah, exactly. Like, you have watched the Tobey Maguire movies, so you know the hype and everything. But I just mean, like, I was a child when I saw those movies. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they are gonna have the Amazing Spider-Man Electro, and then Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin. We already saw like the yeah, well, we heard his voice presumably, and his one of his bombs, right? I don't know if I don't know if James Franco would ever do something like that again. You know, the Hobgoblin. Would he? Uh, I did not hit her.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks.
Uh,
Still, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic.
turned into. I think he always was.
Hello there, mate. How have you been? All right. I'll cut the chumming.
All right,
I
all
know we
right.
don't have much history
That's
together,
nice.
but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power.
Hmm?
I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this
Who
little
turned
arrangement.
skinny? Oh yeah, I know. I saw his Instagram thing before. That's what happens when the multiverse switches. What? Well, if he does forget who Peter is, then it makes sense that his story could go in a completely different direction now. But the Hobgoblin, as far as I know, is supposed to just be a random criminal. And then the Green Goblin comes after the Hobgoblin. He basically steals the tech, upgrades it, and he gets gassed with that insanity toxin. And it also doses the suit. The Hobgoblin's suit changes color because of the gas.
Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Centennial Park, a peaceful oasis hidden amidst the bustling.
Oh, it doesn't look like they're going to. I think they'll keep true to the classic appearance for the majority of them. Just based on the way Doc Ock looks. You know, he comes out with the sunglasses still and everything. You know, Spider-Man 2 is my favorite movie out of the Tobey Maguire series. Why? Why, of course. Yeah, but it's amazing though because it's a sequel, right? Like normally that's just not going to be quite as good as anything else. But I feel like it really simulates or captures what you get from a Spider-Man cartoon. You know, it's just him living as Spider-Man, fighting villains. And then at the end, he's still Spider-Man. He's still got money, bro. Rent! Give me rent! Oh, if he's in that movie, I will die. What? Oh, yeah, no. I hope he's in the movie. You imagine his landlord? Rent? Just all of a sudden, like, even like the new Peter Parker, just in an apartment all of a sudden. Rent? What? Where am I? Who are you? Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to, though. Then we'll just go to Doctor Strange and we'll get it fixed. I feel like the Andrew Garfield one has more of a reason to die. No, I love his movies. I'm just saying, like, it's like at the end of the entire series. Oh, Gwen Stacy's dead. And then that's where we leave it. And that's where we leave it. It's like, okay, yeah, it's okay, he can die now. Yeah, what point they're gonna pull the villains?
Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley.
Well, because Tobey Maguire had this nasty habit of killing his villains at the end of the movie.
Batman wants you to check in with him. He'll contact you on site.
Yeah, that's true. He could have survived that point because you don't really see him like get impaled by a speeder or anything, or blown up by a goblin bomb. Yeah. Well, his pumpkin bombs. His glider. Yes, they'd certainly know how to take our money. You know what? It's really funny, but this finally makes up for rebooting Spider-Man 3 times. And now there's a reason for the movies to be. You can watch all of them, and you don't need to feel bad about like, well, it's too bad this thing went nowhere. Mhm. Yeah, they were trying to do that. Some people were saying there's going to be a Venom crossover, but I don't really. They could do that, I guess, but it's right now it's kind of its own thing, isn't it? Although didn't the Vulture show up in the preview for like Michael Mobius?
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets.
No, just in a
The
preview.
Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
You know, both DC and Marvel always seem to do the same thing at the same time. You know, you have Avengers, you have Justice League, you've got some of the separate movies. But when it comes to this here, they're doing a multiverse. Like, you know, the Flash. Oh, they're at this point everyone's just copying everyone. No. Like the Flashpoint paradox was a comic book thing for a long time, and that's what they're gonna actually do in the movie now, I believe, which allows them to go back and I think it was the Michael Keaton Batman that they're bringing back.
This is Batman. The
I
Joker's
don't
clowns have no
know.
respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
What? Get somebody on that right now. Huh. Wow.
Riddler here. Bah! This coffee table book is simply derivative of a greater work.
You can't do something flashy. You'll be helping us out.
Hey, did Zach go somewhere? Oh, okay. You haven't talked for a long time. Yep. So am I. What are you doing, Ninja? Probably should have streamed Spider-Man tonight. Yeah. Do you know how many views I got before the trailer even came out? Like, I still have to do all of the Spider-Man DLC since my recent playthrough. I haven't done any of the well, I've played it like 3 times already, but I haven't done it in this current stream.
Welcome to the party.
Joker's goons are using those clown heads as bomb
Yeah,
delivery
that's true.
devices. We need to get those things off the street and confiscate their incendiary devices.
Whoa! I almost knocked the police truck over. Really? Wait, what? What character?
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help!
The Justice League will get you.
Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Oh. You keep getting transformed into something else. Wake up as a rhinoceros and go back to sleep as a gorilla. Just another day in Metropolis.
There's no sense in any of this.
Sometimes there's a way to switch back to your old appearance, like cancel out of the ability. Oh. I just chucked a fire truck at a clown, and they went down.
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters.
Just
Help!
leaves.
There's no sense in any of this.
Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire!
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
So if if everyone forgets who this Spider-Man is, does that mean the Avengers don't even know who he is? Like Doctor Strange won't even know who he is? Because that'll really be back to how Spider-Man is supposed to be for a while. He's like the one Marvel hero that nobody knows who is.
You cape! Do something flashy!
Oh, yeah. I don't even think Toby suffered as much as Andrew Garfield. He at least gets the girl at the end, right? Like, yes, you lose Harry Osborn, but so does the other one. Andrew was great.
Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Some people didn't like Tobey Maguire originally. I know that they tried a few tests when they were doing the black Spidey suit to make it look more like the traditional one, but it looked like just like shiny black rubber. So I guess that's why they decided against it, but I've always preferred the classic design to like anything else. No. Well, in the comics it'll be like shine purple, but that just means it's black. It's still just a black suit. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say like they. Oh yeah, yeah. The Shattered Dimensions one, they do it. They do a good job in that one. And Spider-Man: Web of Shadows is the best so far. But yeah, I just hope they do that. Isn't it Shattered Dimensions? I don't know. I never actually played those.
You can't do something flashy. You'll be helping us out. Welcome to Katie. Do something flashy.
I've played almost every single Spider-Man game since the PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, they also did the black suit right in those games.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired
Oh,
from
I'm
a
so
life of crime and
absent-minded. I
started his
forgot to
own
put the
detective
Gotham suit
agency.
on.
But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
Huh, I wonder why. Whoa. So it's interesting how Doc Ock recognizes... Oh, that's actually interesting. He recognizes Peter, and is he using his superpowers at that point? Doc Ock? Because if he is, that could mean that it was after he took his mask off and revealed his identity at the end of the movie. I just don't know, like it seems like he recognizes Tom Holland as Peter Parker. Even though he's from a different dimension.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint.
I don't know.
He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates.
No,
I'm
that's
sending them to
just
your
like the
map
what
now.
if stuff, I think.
These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack.
I'm not usually a fan of Star Wars in anything else, but it would still be interesting to watch.
Why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of
It'd
it.
probably start a
Take out the
huge
clowns
war.
and then get to Nigma's next clue.
Like,
You've got to help.
Thanos comes in and like destroys Darth Vader or something, you know, upset Star Wars fans would go. Darth Vader could probably just chop his head off. Hold him with the Force and chop his head off.
Those freaky
All he
clowns.
all he has to do is stop him from snapping his fingers with the Force.
Who joined the party?
Thanos? I know, yeah. Guess when you give up that kind of life, you kind of just lose your touch. He didn't die. Yeah. All of a sudden, his former henchmen look much stronger. People that got killed twice, basically.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the
Har
gas
har
grenade at me.
har har har
Really?
har.
Never mind. Thanks. Those freaky clowns.
Hmm.
Run! Run! spandex?
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you could gas it. Oh, really? Never mind. Thanks.
Yeah, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenades. I'm Superman. I don't use gas grenades. What are you talking about?
Oh, looky! Super Tights here wants to play!
Those freaky clowns.
The Riddler one?
I need a drink.
Yeah, but I almost had him before you threw the gas, is what he says, though. Or the smoke grenades or whatever. Let me listen to it again. I'm doing missions, yeah. Yeah, he's doing missions.
Freaky clowns.
This one before.
I need a drink.
It puts the smile on, or it gets the hose again.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No,
Oh.
never mind.
Wow, the way that guy reads the line makes me always sounds like you. The subtitle says
Yeah.
he.
You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really. Never mind.
Yeah, he's talking about the Joker clowns then. Looks like somebody needs assistance over here. Nope.
I need a drink.
They just have their shield on for no reason. Oh, hey, it's a Batgirl, sort of.
Riddler here. I see you've stopped to find my girl.
Yeah. You know,
My classic game piece. Joe Dynasty Classic.
those freaky clowns.
Laugh it up, spandex.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really. Never mind. Thanks.
No, really, well, never mind, thanks. That's funny, somebody just said that to me.
Spandex. Ow! That smarts.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it after streaming.
Look who joined the party. Tell me if you've heard this one before.
It's the complete opposite of Battlefront. When you eliminate an enemy, they just keep talking. You don't get to hear them get cut off. Stop me if you've heard this one before. He's already unconscious on the ground. Well, I've stopped you. I don't know any other way to do it, and you're still talking.
How about some poetry, Batman?
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. Who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
One in front.
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
Directive. Directive. Annihilate annoying costume free unit requires a licensed technician key if you wait. this J. Please refer to page explain of the technician's manual.
Addendum 13.
Look out!
Burb.
Tights! Incoming! Don't let them break the fun band! One must apologize for imminent termination. You now hold the J1 in one power core. If you would like to.
This is Riddler. Ah, the Towers of Hanoi. In order to understand the towers, you must understand the towers.
Step right up.
Mm.
You jerks always spoil our fun. This is hard work, you know. K1 in 1 identifies that vehicle as belonging to Master Joker. You now hold
As a monkey.
J1 in 1 power core.
It's funny.
If you would
Just like the cutscene.
J1 in 1 unit requires a licensed technician. If you wait this J1, please refer
If
to
you
the
wait
page
this
42
J1
of
and
the
1.
technician's manual.
Addendum 13.
Open wide! You got the Joker another super. If they break this up, the Joker will slap us in the next week. J1 in 1. As belonging to Master Joker.
Hmm?
I'm sorry.
Whoa, 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 this is Clayface. He was disguised as a clown. I like how I knew it was just a bad thing. I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for this at all. I got away.
All right, I give. I know the Joker knows I know what I know. He's going to kill me.
Doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
Hmm? A saka. That's what I heard.
Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us.
Yeah, they are.
Condemned him.
Multiverse of
The
Madness.
Joker will kill him.
Yeah. Hmm. See, I had a problem with doing the villain story because like it for some reason really bothered me that I was undoing everything I did as a hero.
Riddler here. I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy controlling the pawns. Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door?
Okay.
Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight. Well, well, we have a winner. Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks?
You're gonna die laughing.
Nicely done.
Are you a licensed technician? Say yes.
The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored puzzle cube. Very good. The answer to the final riddle?
That's smarts.
Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode.
I'll be back in a second.
Son, the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages.
Alright. Ready to continue the mission.
Riddler here. This puzzle box, when correctly put together, reveals an internal secret.
Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you.
Help me!
The contract said nothing about keeping you in one
Deathstroke is burning and on fire in the cutscene.
Why, Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. There you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
Okay.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman, T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls.
Followed him to his secret hideout in a corner. Yeah, he'll never find you there.
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
Run for your... And the voice line gets cut off. East End, GCPD. Okay.
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke.
So much
You're
taller
one
than
tough
Nightwing.
customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Diamond District, here we go.
Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help. But get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
Go to Gotham to continue. What did you get hit by? Oh.
Engaging enemy. Alert.
Buying all this. Taste apocalyptic firepower.
Stupid. But you trapped. You never know with all these new heroes and villains running around.
One hit what?
Take them out! Choke 'em!
The Book of Blood, Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth, and thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
No one interferes with Intergang and lives! It is written! Get
That's
'em,
nice.
boys!
Choke 'em!
Of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
feast on the flesh of the weak.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 40, verse 37. Lilith raised him up, and setting his hands upon her, spoke with breath hot on his neck. What ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slake it.
Okay then.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Whatever. Not my style.
Take them out!
No.
Choke 'em!
No. It's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
The Book of Blood, Chapter 19, verse 12. To your gates I came, thirsty, and with...
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself? This was all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
I just took a bite.
Take them out! Choke 'em!
Nith metal. Wonderful. There's a rat people down in the sewers here. Really? Wow.
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim! Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak!
So that ye might learn the truths that are hidden.
Take them out!
That ye might pull secrets hidden from the very hearts that hide them. And so see my kingdom rise anew upon the earth in Cain's name.
saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right. In Cain's name, we commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Poor Batwoman again.
I shall devour you screaming!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
Your brains will run red! I shall devour you screaming! The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! Your blood will stain the red rock! I will eat your heart while you still live. Blasphemer! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman.
If Intergang's
we'll get you to a
religion of
doctor.
crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 3, Verse 10. Thus do I mark thee, that ye might practice murder, and take that of which the weak have no need, and so
What
earn the right to live.
did you do? Oh my goodness. Why do I get the feeling they are good? Exiting the Temple of Crime. Run!
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Really? Oh my goodness. Causing such destruction. Oh no. That's how he keeps getting out. Because of you.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this Crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
Taking the fight to the villains of the world, eh?
Oh, really? Why can't you get in the game? What's happening when you try to get in the game? I got a comment. It's okay, I'm not talking to you. Are you trying to get on this server?
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
I have to go to the Chinatown Metropolis PD. The world is currently down for maintenance. Oh, it might be the server. We're probably just on different servers. I had that the other day. I just had to do something else for a while. Turned out okay.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Yeah. So, to answer your question in chat, if you're new to the game, how do you get powers? You're going to want to use your skill points in here. I think I have one for an example. So if I want to progress my flight abilities, then I have to get stuff like this. I only have 1 point right now. Yeah, up to level 30 you get new abilities along the bottom bar just by leveling up, doing missions. And then these are special abilities that you unlock. You can only equip so many on the bar. Level 24. Yeah. See, I'm almost to level 30. This is my third character account. The highest I've gotten is 93. And you're gonna get to scream at us. What have you done to our rings, lanterns? Probably acrobatics. Because you can actually fly with acrobatics.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
I'm not going with you. I can't swim.
The situation in Suicide Slums is out of control.
Seize the Drylander!
What's going on?
We need backup. They're too powerful.
Help me!
You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
The majority of the heroes that I have are just technical, so I don't really have any superpowers. So far, I really like the heat vision for this Clark Kent character. I actually haven't tried everything yet.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
The Tide Stones hold a great deal of Atlantean magic. Could you gather some for the Sentinels of Magic so we may better understand this ancient...
Someone, please help! Help me! I can't breathe.
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever. How did they do that to me? You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
What do? I've got way more heroes than villains. I just made a villain tonight, but I'm not going to use it for a while, so I don't know too much about that. Stories are different though.
You will all be slaves soon.
Someone, please help!
to me? And why? I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
What did they make me do?
I got shot away. How to get new power like flame or ice? I think that has to do with your character's core abilities. Because I chose... yeah, but that's just an ability. I've got freeze breath for my character, but I had to choose. Yeah. Like I've got a special ability that lets me freeze everything in the vicinity, but there is a place to change your powers later on the watchtower. I think you have to pay for that though. It's just best to pick the right one at the beginning.
Help me!
You cannot escape, Drylander.
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Someone, please help!
I just cleared everyone here.
And you need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Someone, please help!
How did they do that to me? And how did they do that? And why?
The person's so short.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
It's so much fun doing that, yeah.
What did they make me do?
Huh.
I was
What?
afraid I'd be their slave forever.
I can always use a slave.
Superman.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've
Doomsday.
always sneered at us Drylanders, but they've never invaded before.
What here? Oh, Steve. Ah.
How did they do that to me?
Oh no, I was waiting for it to pop up, but I'm streaming. Let me see. Titanic Trenton. Oh my goodness. Now you're on the opposing side. Oh no. Leave me alone.
Seize the Drylander.
You can get power that costs money for free. Yeah, you can just get them all on the main screen, but you have to pick and choose one. And then you get all these special abilities that you can add on later. Iconic powers.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into suicide slums. shut down their
Yep.
reinforcements, and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Queen Mira will see you destroyed, Drylander! Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
Yeah, for special stuff like that, you gotta pay for it.
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
You will all be slaves soon.
And there's some way to get it for free.
Seize the
You
Drylander.
can kind of recreate things without having to get the official stuff. And there's different armor sets that you can get just by playing the game from official heroes. So it's a lot of Green Lantern stuff.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was possible.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Cordax. Telepath, sea creature commander, and
Drylander
revolutionary.
must want to volunteer for the transformation. Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
You've got to stop them!
Whoops. Wrong ability. That was overkill. Hey, thank you very much. Hope you have a good time with your new hero.
Seize the Drylander. Feel the might of Atlantis.
Oh, thanks. Much appreciated. What? You can't use this shield? Did you unlock skill points to use shields? Are you so you unlocked a skill point to use a shield and it doesn't let you use a shield? Okay. Hmm.
I can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this.
Oh, wow.
Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
I was thinking of using a shield for Wonder Woman. Because you can get
This
the Wonder Woman
unprovoked
shield.
attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander.
I thought Aquaman was a hero!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
There's nothing better than freezing Atlanteans.
You will all be slaves soon. Kneel before your pathetic Drylander.
I thought Aquaman was a hero!
We can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon.
Wretched slave-monger fish people! I thought Aquaman was a hero!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people.
Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
What did they make me do?
Seize the Drylander. You will all be slaves soon. Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Ho, ho. I guess I'm level 25. Yep. I didn't even realize. I'm just putting augmentations on now, so that I must be.
You will all be slaves soon.
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magic.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Seize the Drylander. You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army is a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
Seize the Drylander.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
The Atlanteans have planted magical artifacts along the docks that enable...
Aw.
Seize the Drylander!
Oh no. Got another skill point.
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mera and our king, always
Those
their
tide
love
stones
stayed
carry
true.
only minor magic. They draw from a
I cannot scan these Atlantean mines, but I can disguise us both, so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
Again, I just took a bite when he started talking. Yes, it's funny.
The Tide's ritual will ensure our success.
With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land. Glory to Arthur! The Tidestone node is strong. It pours our power over the land.
You know how you get that Atlantean disguise?
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. Aquaman and Mera are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
The others were weak. You will not defeat us. They destroyed the tides! Attack!
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
Cannot stop the rise of Atlantis! Cower at our feet! Drylanders, attack!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here. Not good enough. By the crown of Atlantis, and as king of the seven seas, I command you, Trident of Poseidon, strike down the enemies of Atlantis!
Yep.
Circe, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
Where's Mera? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name, I will smite you!
Spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
All of my enemies are burning when I'm done with them, usually.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the...
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse.
Hmm. That's funny. Oh, right. Gonna wait for him to say Aquaman.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Captain Marvel in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
Hello, traveler. Do you require mystical equipment to use in battle?
This is Amanda Waller. You have been recruited by our agency for a Task Force X mission. You will be working with villains from the Suicide Squad Black Ops Division until the operation is complete. In an effort to assure your cooperation, you have been fitted with a security device. Do not require me to use it.
Cold feet?
I just did a stabilizer fragmentation. I just did a stabilizer fragmentation. Yes.
Hello, I'm Captain Marvel. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead, but evil acts have evil results. We must stop this ritual.
Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls and power a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife Isis back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop Faust.
Soul slipping away.
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak. Rise and protect the soul well for Faust. The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
It felt like my soul was being ripped.
Dissertation notes. Poppy, the baboon-headed god of the north, seeks out the dead
Rise
who dwell
and
in the
protect the
afterlife.
soul well for Faust.
Level 26.
You will never defeat me!
Get away!
Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust. Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
It felt like my soul was being ripped from my body.
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
It felt like my soul was being...
Faust is obsessed with gaining the flame of life. There's no way he'd resurrect Isis out of the good of his heart. He doesn't have one. He's up to something.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kondak in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late. The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kondaki relics that may help.
Hey! Can you hear me? I'm stuck up here. It's the zombie apocalypse down there. They've already taken out a couple of supers. No way I'm opening these doors until those things are gone. Help me out. Joker's clowns held me up 2 weeks ago, made me stash some of those crazy...
All right, it's dinner time. You shall pay for this!
You picked the wrong zombie to mess with!
Dude, there are billions of those things down there. They ain't too much for you, are they?
You will never defeat me!
Door stays closed until you clear out those things. There are a ton up here already.
Dissertation notes. Falcon-headed god of the West, Kebasenowef, ensures the safety of the dead on their journey back from beyond.
First, I'm gonna beat you. Then I'm gonna eat you.
Hmm? Really? I see.
First, I'm gonna beat you. Then I'm gonna eat you.
Faust minions swarm inside. You must collect their ichor. Combine with the effects from those Kandaki artifacts. This should temporarily loosen your soul just long enough to do what must be done.
Nope. No idea.